So we're over in flatland country in Malone, New York at United Ag, dropping off some tires. Actually, it's kind of ironic. I was planning on coming out here today, and yesterday a guy Facebooked me about these tires that I've had for sale on Facebook. These came off the 7210. He wants them for pulling tractors. I don't know if he wants the fronts, but he bought them. So we're going to dump them there. He knows the salesman over here at United Ag. I said, yeah. He said, were you ever in New York? And I said, well, yeah, I'm actually going to go over there maybe Friday to look at a self-propelled chopper. And he says, well, boy, I'll buy them. I said, yeah, I can deliver them. So I'm bringing them out here and dumping them. It's kind of cool. We got to sell those tires. Like I said, it came off 7210. Tractors. I came to look at this thing. So we got a whole 6 acres of corn to cut this year. But the problem with round baling is it just takes us really all summer to put up the feed. And we're thinking if we chop our feed, we could get done what takes us a month to do literally in a week. And then we can go do other things, whether it be trying to market our beef or work for somebody else and make some money. Hannah's got her CDL. I have my CDL, so we could drive dump trucks for somebody. So we just got done looking at this, and the motor runs real good. The machine itself's a little rough, but not terrible. A little bit of an oil leak here under the transmission. Hydraulic pump out of that right there. Let's see if I can get it on the gear right there. That's probably just the gasket, nothing major. I think that's the gearbox actually. No, that's the hydraulic pump. Where the hydraulic pump's out on the end, that's probably the gearbox. I think, yeah, the hydraulic pump's right there. And that's the gearbox off the transmission, because I think that's what engages it, that lever right there. So just a little bit of a hydraulic leak there. This has been repaired. They must have banged that into something. But the motor runs real good. I don't know much about these. I ran the cutter had a little bit of vibration. I'm gonna go look at another machine, but maybe that's just normal. The cutter head ran real good. So the idea is that we'll partner with Mike Ferris maybe, and he'll have the trucks, so he can provide the trucks. Anna will run the chopper, and I don't know what I'll do. Nothing. I guess I'll go fishing. That sounds like a good idea. So I don't know a lot about them. I know they're expensive to maintain. But so is anything. They're not as simplistic as a round baler, but my round baler sucks right now. So the spout has some wear in the pin up here, but that's just wear items. You can just buy a new block, and I don't know. That pin must go not all the way through. It must come in from the back side, but I'm sure we could put a new one of those on. There's a lot of torque on that because you got this whole spout hanging out, putting a lot of pressure on there. AC wasn't working, so they'd have to fix that. They got a really good deal on these financing, 0%, so that's kind of incentive. They want to move these. I guess they got quite a few of them, so I don't know. It's a lot of money, but a lot of maintenance, but I think it would make our farming operation a little easier. So gonna give it some more thought. Gonna go look at another machine that came from a college that's sitting in Middlebury right now. So I guess that's kind of the update. Nice farm country up here. Bunch of windmills back there somewhere as I came by. Not much inventory in the yards. Probably go look at the grass head over here. But anyways, my truck's still running. Gonna dump them tires off. Way cooler up here. Breeze is blowing. I bet it's probably only 80 degrees up here. It was like 90 something when I left Swanton. So anyways, there's nothing hardly for inventory here. A manure tank, a new manure tank. Four-wheel drive tractor, a merger, and an asphalt truck. Onager triple mowers. So I think it's this grass head. It was a seed grass head that went with it. This one here, pretty nice head. Teeth look decent on it, and a few. Well, they're all pretty good. Wise head. 645. I think it's probably a 4.5 meter head. That's what the 45 stands for. I don't know what the 6 stands for. I know the B is the model, C is the model. So I think it's a 4.5 meter head, 4.5. I don't know what the 6 stands for. Maybe it's 6 bars. I don't know how many pickup bars are in there. It only looks like 3. So, anyways, that's a pretty nice head. So, I don't know what we'll do. It's a lot of money. But anyways, so we're gonna take a potty break and then we'll head back to Vermont. Hopefully it cools off so we can get some sleep tonight. Gonna get them tires unloaded.